Hello, everybody. Welcome. My name is Suzanne Jeffries. I'm a certified nutrition therapist, and I'm delighted that you're joining us today to learn a little bit more about our 21-day sugar cleanup. Now, why are the holidays a great time to have this conversation? Well, many of us would love to not gain weight over the holidays or just really feel great, or maybe even shed a little bit of fat and actually start the new year with a jump start on some healthy holiday resolutions or healthy living resolutions. But we can find it's a little bit difficult to do. So I'm here to share with you some options that may work well for you. Why is this the perfect time to talk about a sugar cleanup? Well, winter holidays are here, and so is holiday food. Now, we all know that often after the holidays, it usually starts around Halloween and then Thanksgiving and then maybe Hanukkah or Christmas and New Year's. And boy, when I jump on the scale after Thanksgiving, I am usually quite shocked at what I see there. Now, I'm not the only one, am I? Why is this such a common experience? Well, the average American's holiday season kind of looks like this. We can start out at Halloween really, really fit, and then little by little, through the holidays, we tend to put the pounds on. Those pounds that we don't want because they can not only make us feel kind of yucky and not like how we are looking or how we're feeling in our skin, but there also can be some serious health problems it can be as a result. Now, it's not just the one special holiday meal with family. Every once in a while, it is so important to go ahead and indulge and celebrate and really enjoy life and chow down with your favorite family members and friends. But during this time of year, it's really the never-ending holiday potlucks. It's the office parties. I mean, look at this food. It's gorgeous. And of course, all those irresistible desserts. We are surrounded starting Halloween, October 31st through New Year's Day. So it would feel like a miracle, a holiday miracle, to be able to fit into our clothes after all the holidays. And if you're looking for a holiday miracle, I think we might have something to be very interested in taking a good look at. We call it the Healthy Holidays 21-Day Sugar Cleanup. It starts December 1st. And what you can expect is increased energy, great weight loss, and healthy weight loss, where you drop the fat and you keep it off. Recipes, tips, a better mood, a support group, improved mental clarity, and more. And the great news is this is all on Facebook. So you can do this all from the comfort of your own home and yet connect with a wonderful community with tons of great information and support. Now, we just finished our pre-Thanksgiving sugar cleanup, and we started November 1st, and guess what? We had over 375 people participate, and some of the results were absolutely incredible. I'll definitely be sure to share them with you in just a little bit. But the first question usually is, does this really work? I mean, if I'm going to commit to cleaning up my sugar act during the holidays, I don't want to feel deprived. I don't want to suffer. I don't want to be a downer at the parties. And I really want to make sure that it would be worth the effort. So let's take a look at what some of our recent participants experienced. Bonnie says, I feel so much better, lost 10 pounds. That's in 21 days, folks. And decreasing the sugar to below 50 grams a day has had a significant positive effect on the mild form of lupus I have. I'll be watching my sugar from now on, not just for 21 days. That's amazing. 3 weeks to such incredible changes. I'm so excited for Bonnie. Well, what about Jim? He says, unless something ridiculous happens, like he falls into a bowl of ice cream or a punch bowl cake, which is highly unlikely, I will have completed the sugar challenge to the letter. In the process, I've dropped 11 pounds. 11 pounds in 3 weeks. It pansides, and I feel incredible. I plan to make this my new normal. Cheers and happy Thanksgiving. And I may fall off the wagon for this one day. See, that's the beautiful thing about this. This is a 21-day plan. And you get started on this for 21 days. And by the end of the 21 days, you can absolutely re-enter life and celebrate without feeling deprived. And I'll tell you a little bit more about what that looks like in a bit. But first, let's look at what Katie Ice says. She said, before I started the 21-day sugar cleanup, I was 6 weeks postpartum and had plateaued in my weight loss. After my first child, my weight consistently came off and I was near pre-pregnancy weight by 8 weeks postpartum. Wow, that's kind of amazing. This pregnancy, however, I plateaued at 3 weeks postpartum with 20 pounds left to go. Now, I'm totally sold on a low-sugar lifestyle. My sugar cravings are near non-existent, and I'm eating healthy proteins and fats that are good for my milk supply and my energy levels. I'm down 6 pounds, but more importantly, I feel really good, even with those little ones. She also struggled with dizziness and migraines her whole life and had huge blood sugar swings in pregnancy. She's not had a migraine in 3 weeks. And the best part, she says, is it doesn't feel like a diet. She'd recommend it because it is absolutely doable. I love that. So let's hear from a few more people. Marianne says before she started the 21-day sugar cleanup, she was unaware of why her weight, energy, and sleep patterns were all over the board. She committed because she knew her tendencies were towards sugar addiction, and her husband and she needed to boost to their reestablishing patterns of healthy living. Most of her transformation was mental, and believe me, it all starts in the head. That's why our support and resources are so important. However, during the 21-day cleanup, she lost 4 pounds and many inches. Best of all, her clothes feel better, and her outlook is one of a lifelong journey rather than just a season. She'd recommend the 21-day sugar cleanup because sugar is like a drug that seduces you to have more and more. I could not agree more, Marianne. I'm so happy that you are liberated from your sugar addiction, and love that you did it with your husband too. Now, Erica says before she started the 21-day sugar cleanup, she was feeling tired and having crazy heart palpitations. She committed to this because she was curious about how much sugar she actually did consume and because she needed the accountability that a group brings. Now she has more energy and has not had a heart palpitation since day 3. That's amazing. Oh my gosh. So all of these symptoms were reduced or for some people even eliminated. The best part is she really hasn't missed the sugar. She's gained new recipes, and I mean a ton of new recipes and healthy habits. She'd recommend it because she always does better when we're not alone. And the information shared was super helpful for her. And by the way, who doesn't want to feel better? I love the point that she always does better when she's not alone. When we join a group for any kind of healthy lifestyle change, we actually increase our odds of success by 35%. So it's really just a no-brainer to be part of such a great organization. But why is cutting back sugar so important? What's the big deal? Why are these people having such great results? Well, sugar not only weakens our immune systems dramatically, it also has a direct effect on weight gain or weight loss. It adds zero nutritional value to our body. It's highly addictive. So the more you eat, the more you want to eat. Sugar messes with your hormones, and believe me, hormones affect every single system in our body. Excess sugar is linked to many modern diseases. Sugar affects your emotional and mental health too. Have you ever had a mood swing when you've gone through your sugar crash? I know I have. And following a sugar-free or sugar-less diet makes you feel great. But why is it so hard to cut back on sugar? Well, because sugar is literally as addictive as cocaine. Look at that scan. That shows that the brain has the same response biochemically to cocaine as it does to sugar. So what happens? What does that mean? Well, when you eat sugar, you like it, you crave it, and it has addictive properties. Then our blood sugar levels spike. Dopamine's released in the brain, which equals addiction. Mass insulin secreted drops blood sugar levels. And when blood sugar levels fall rapidly, high insulin levels can cause immediate fat storage. Body craves the lost sugar high. And by the way, it creates mood swings and energy drops. And it can also lead to type 2 diabetes when our blood sugar is bouncing around like that. And guess what type 2 diabetes leads to? It leads to regular diabetes, insulin dependent. It leads to heart disease. It leads to cancer. It leads to stroke. So this isn't just about trimming our waist. This is a really important conversation. And then, of course, hunger and cravings, our low blood sugar levels cause increased appetite, cravings, and the cycle is repeated. So what's our solution? Join us for a healthy holiday 21-day sugar cleanup. Cut your sugar cravings and get these benefits. Jumpstart a sensible weight loss plan by cleansing your liver. Help overcome cravings and addictions to sugar, caffeine, fats, and more. Heightened sense of smell, sight, touch, sound, taste, balance, and regulate hormones. Realign true appetite and satiety levels. Boost your metabolism, enhance your digestion. Bring radiance to your eyes and skin. Increase your focus, your clarity, your energy. And hey, by the way, you're going to be in a better mood, which always leads to more harmonious relationships. So what are we talking about? We're talking about creating healthier habits simply because holiday eating habits, typically, we eat about 10% of something healthy and about 90% of something that just tastes good without really being aware of the consequences. Now, here's the key. We're not about deprivation. We're all about having fun and enjoying the journey. So with this funky posse of sugar cleanup people, we have over 137 wellness experts who are contributing to this for great content, ideas, recipes, tips. This is all the kind of things we can do on our healthy sugar cleanup journey. We have a total blast because you know what? Life is too short not to have fun. Now, I know it sounds great, but you may be wondering, how do you do it? Here's the deal. It's very simple. We start December 21st. We go through December 21st. And the guidelines are basically, we start with a core nutrition pack. We have supplements that are required to be a part of this because not only is it important to cut down on the sugar, it's also important to nourish our body with the whole foods nutrients that will allow our systems to rebalance, that will help reduce or eliminate our cravings, and that will fortify our cells so that our cells can work hard to release the toxins and go back to doing their jobs, their brain cells, the heart cells, the lung cells, the digestive system cells, so they can all function better so we can really feel great. So we start with the product kit, and we have a number of different choices. We'll go over that in a minute. And then for good results, we want to have less than 50 grams of sugar a day. Now, of course, that includes no artificial sweeteners, coloring, flavoring, or preservatives. So we're getting the artificial garbage out of our diet as well. For better results, of course, you want to keep your sugar gram consumption to less than 50 a day with nothing artificial. Plus, you may want to consider avoiding gluten and dairy. Totally optional. If you'd like to do that, that's great, but you don't have to. For best results, we recommend doing those things, consuming less than 50 grams of sugar a day, using our healthy cleanse products or healthy sugar cleanup products, no artificial anything, no refined sugar, no gluten, no dairy, plus our healthy cleanse kit. Now, if you are a nursing mom or pregnant, you can do a part of this, but we do not recommend the cleanse at this point. You certainly can cut back on sugar and feed your body better, but we do not recommend the healthy cleanse kit at that point. If you have any questions about that, you can certainly talk to the person who invited you. So what kind of products are we talking about? Well, we're really proud to introduce our product partner, the #1 natural nutrition company in the U.S., which is Shaklee Corporation. For over 60 years, generations of families have counted on us to do what no other company can do, quite like Shaklee. We make products that are naturally safe, proven, and absolutely guaranteed. So let me tell you about your choices. There are 3 different core nutrition packs you can choose from. The first one is simply a multivitamin from Shaklee, the Vitally Multivitamin. Why? Well, it's whole food, beyond organic vitamins, will help you fill the gaps of your daily diet and give you a foundation to help you feel your best. Prices are right there. You can join purchases retail, or you can get the member discount. Plus, in addition to the simple multivitamin, you need to have 2 canisters of shakes. Why? Because you must have a shake every single day. That is a requirement to get the macronutrients, the fats, the carbs, the proteins that you need to start your day right. Now, there are 2 canisters because each canister is 15 servings. That'll give you 30 servings, which is enough for 1 serving every day for 21 days, plus some extra, because believe me, with all our great recipes and ideas for shakes and baking, you're going to want to have more than that. So why these shakes? Well, they're non-GMO, plant-based protein shake. They help keep you energized, retain muscle, lose fat, help reduce cravings, and keep you full. It's also super, super tasty and super affordable. Now, option 2 could be our vitalizing plan. That's where, rather than just simply a 1 multivitamin, you get the strip. We call this the strip and shake plan, where you get a strip of nutrients, including the multivitamins, omegas, B complex, which absolutely helps to reduce cravings, vitamin C, antioxidants, vitamin E, probiotics, all the nutrients you need in a day to thrive, plus, of course, your 2 canisters of shakes. Or option 3, and this is the one I recommend if you're really going for weight loss, if that's a big priority for you, I definitely recommend the 180 starter kit. Why? You get the multivitamin, you get the 2 shakes, you also get a container of 10 different snacks. They're all very low glycemic, very low in sugars, and they're really tasty. Plus, you get the metabolic boost. And metabolic boost is a nutrient that helps us to boost our metabolism so we burn more calories, plus it reduces cravings because it helps to stabilize our blood sugars. So that's absolutely the kit I would suggest if really shedding fat is your main priority here. Now we have some other optional things you can add on. One is the Healthy Cleanse Kit, as we discussed before. That'll give you even better results. Or you could just buy the Metabolic Boost and one of the other packs that did not include it. The Healthy Cleanse, just so you know, will help your body detox naturally, promotes healthy digestion, promotes immune system function, improves nutrient absorption, increases energy levels, and improves sleep. So lots of additional complementary benefits if you choose to add that. These are the items that are in the Cleanse Kit. If you're interested in that, definitely speak to the person who invited you to this to get more information. Now, we've also found that some of our best results come when we add some of these other products as well. We have a beautiful energizing tea that's pomegranate or green tea that improves energy, boosts metabolism, and increases antioxidants, so we're less likely to get sick. I love this energized drink. I use it before I work out. I also use it instead of coffee sometimes in the morning. And then hydrate is fantastic. If you're someone who uses something like Gatorade or other drinks to hydrate, listen, do this instead. I think it's got 10 calories and the sugars are I think 0 grams of sugar, nothing artificial. It's just perfect to help you hydrate. Now here's a shake that you may want to choose. This has been a real lifesaver for me. You can use this as one of your shake choices. It's called Build. It comes in chocolate or vanilla. It only has 2 to 3 grams of sugar in each serving. It's fantastic for retaining muscle. And I love using this to mix in with my shake in the morning. I also use it after my workouts because I love building more muscle and boosting my metabolism even more. Now, if you are really in a stress time, and the holidays can be very stressful for everyone, I highly recommend Stress Relief Complex because it will really help reduce the stress that can lead to stress eating, but also Stress Relief Complex helps to eliminate or helps our body release cortisol, which is a hormone that our adrenal glands kick out when our adrenal glands click in to create more adrenaline. And cortisol actually tends to keep belly fat on our body. So this is one of my secret weapons. And then, of course, if you're really concerned about cravings and things like that, you may want to add B complex as well. Now, if you need some extra healthy meal options or snack options, our meal bars are fantastic. They're a great meal option or snack option. Tons of fiber, tons of protein, and they also have that leucine amino acid in there, like the shakes, that help you retain your muscles while you slim down. So what's your next step? Sign up today. You should talk to your Shaklee connection, the person who recommended this, to really figure out what the best program is for you. Place your order today to avoid expedited shipping costs. You want to have your products in hand by December 1st. And once your order is placed, your Shaklee connection will add you to our exclusive private Facebook group, the Healthy Holiday 21-Day Sugar Cleanup, where all the action is, the resources, the tips, the assessment sheets, the recipes, and I mean recipes. Now, you do not get access to that unless you make your product order. And guess what? There's no charge for this group. Now, as a certified nutrition therapist with my private nutrition therapy clients, I charge $150 per session. And for the resources that we are offering here, I would charge $500. You get all that completely free simply with your product order. So commit to starting on December 1st and go for it. Listen, we don't expect you to be perfect. We do want you to prioritize your health. And by the way, if you didn't find out until closer to the end of November or sometime in December, no worries. Just talk to your Shaklee connection, get started as soon as you have your products, and you can plug right in. Now, when you participate, it's important you get the support you need to succeed by checking in on our private Facebook group daily for all kinds of support, Q's and A's, meal plans, education. And by the way, we have some great prizes and surprises along the way. So that's it, people. I hope that you find that this is a good fit for you. If you do, definitely reach out to whoever invited you. And I'd love to be the first to welcome you to our Healthy Holidays 21-Day Sugar Cleanup. And hey, if you know anyone who might like to do it with you, definitely invite them to join in. The more, the merrier. My name is Suzanne Jeffries. If you have any questions, you can always reach out to me at 845-649-8869 or to your Shaklee connection. Thanks so much, and I would love to wish you happy, healthy holidays.